Yeah, we getting to this money. Everybody ain't gon' like it. It smiles on haters' faces, but that shit make me excited. And if you can't do it, ain't no need to try it. Cause it's bread over bullshit. We eat it, it ain't no diet. Either you get it or you don't.
This nigga catching flies and shit. Mosquito killers.
Yeah. yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
ain't no way around this real shit.
Ain't no way.
Spark it up. Episode number 4. Kicking down the door.
Nah, we do.
DJ Campaign.
Spark It Up Podcast.
Ain't no way around it, y'all. Yeah, we here.
You know you came back for. What you came back
real
to.
Shit. Y'all already know what it is. Pardon the curses. We gonna try to clean it up, but we some dirty Dunham boys.
He gonna clean it up. Fuck that. We back up in this bitch like a toxic baby daddy, goddamn. We in here.
I dig it. Can you dig it?
We in here.
Yeah, for sure.
He willing to pay her for 18 years because he know graduation day is over. That's how I'm feeling, goddamn.
Oh, that's how you coming at it?
That's how I'm coming at it, goddamn. Memorial weekend.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is at the beach, turning up. Happy Memorial Day to everybody as far as the weekend, because you probably gonna see this on Memorial Day after, but y'all enjoy y'all goddamn weekend, because we here. We sparking it up.
Yeah. Like we said, sparking it up. Episode 4. Ain't no way around this real shit. We here for real. Y'all already know what it is. DJ Campaign.
I am Fat Charles.
Yeah. And episode 4 is powered by the Palmetto Life Network.
Yes,
you already know what it is.
Shout out to all the A1s and day ones and the loved ones that like, share, subscribe, support. Keep doing that shit. And even the ones that don't support, because that make us work harder, not to get y'all support, but that means we doing something right, so we go keep working hard.
Yeah. Consistency is the name of the game. DJ Campaign, the guy with the golden ear. Yeah. We clear.
DJ Campaign.
Memorial Day weekend. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody who lost somebody that make them remember this day.
Respect.
The weekend. This is why we do it. You know,
Respect.
our father, his birthday is the 27th. Our grandfather's birthday was the 25th. So. Of May, so Memorial Weekend. Our sister birthday June 15th. It's Gemini season. They finna cut up.
It's time for them Gemini to spark it up.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
Definitely. And I love this weekend because usually, like I said, I celebrate my pop's birthday, but usually the Celtics are on TV. They playing in the playoffs. They doing what they do around
Consistency.
this time. Consistency. It's a tradition.
Right.
Memorial Day in the Celtics. So that's what we go spark up first.
I'm with you.
That's what we go spark up first.
All right. Fast to the light, my G. Fast to the light. But yeah. Man, the Celtics, we are in the playoffs again. 2024 NBA Eastern Conference Finals. We got it going on.
That's the standard. If we ain't in some type of finals at the end of the season was trash, goddammit. And we here, we there. We
Jason Tatum,
Jaylen Brown. We up 2-0 on Indiana. The way it's looking, I ain't gonna say we gonna sweep them, but I don't see it going past 5.
Indiana always just had that soft reputation, man. They always been some sharpshooters, but
I ain't gonna say they soft.
Man.
They don't get they don't close. They don't get it done.
All right, I got you.
They don't get it done.
If you see what I be seeing on the internet, niggas be looking crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. So. Yeah, they come off a little soft. You know what I'm saying? Like, man.
I mean, Halliburton, he did hurt his hamstring at the end of the game too.
He did.
So it's looking like he gonna be limited if he play anymore this series. If he play anymore. But a hamstring, you don't know how that go once you step out on the court.
For sure.
That could keep you, keep you down or whatnot. But one thing I can say as far as looking at this series, I'm glad they snubbed Jaylen Brown for All NBA.
Talking about keeping the brother down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
What was that about?
I get
he got snubbed for the All NBA team this year. Like, why he ain't make the cut? Like,
but you think about it. That's essentially saying he the best 2 guard in the league. And I might feel that way, but people watching NBA might feel like Luka is the best 2 guard because he's in the backcourt along with SGA.
So Luka Doncic got the spot instead of Jaylen Brown.
Right, it's him, SGA in the backcourt.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum at the 3, and Giannis and Jokic in the front court. So it's hard for him to crack that starting five. But I ain't even sure if they had him in the second team because they got a second team and a third team.
I don't even think he made the all NBA defensive team either. Like,
but if anything, them doing that. All that just told him.
I may be mistaken, but shit.
That told him he just got to go out there and show his ass. That's why he dropped 40 a game too. Like it wasn't nothing. Like,
and I like that. Okay. Honestly, not just the fact that that's just that motivation. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes that's what a brother needs. So only time gonna tell for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he did what he had to do. He making the plays. He getting it done.
Right, they getting it done. I mean, the whole squad. I mean,
what's up with Porzingis though?
He's supposed to come back. It could be they play tonight. They play tonight. Yeah. He either could play tonight or he could play game 4 Monday. But I feel like regardless, if we get past Indiana to go to the finals, he got to play either before the series, in this series or the next series, because whoever we see, whether Minnesota or Dallas show up, their bigs could be a problem without Porzingis. I put it like that.
I got you.
I put it like that. But I mean, I like I say, I hope the West Series go 9 games. Goddamn,
give them time to rest.
Right, give them time to rest, cause shit, we gonna need them, because Dallas on some other shit right now. Man, I seen the picture on the internet. They had Kyrie as Sidney Dean and Luka as Billy Ho. Goddamn, riding in the drop.
White man can't jump.
Right, yeah, riding in the crop top and shit.
I got you.
Luka with his hat back was the shit.
Yeah, talking about he know Jimmy. Jimmy
with the flip up and shit.
Nah, Luka, you don't know Jimmy, man.
I'm trying to tell you, goddamn, but Luka. Yo, I watched that game last night with that step back.
Rudy Gobert. He smashed Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, Rudy Gobert on motherfucking skates, a blender in the dryer. Still, he had Rudy Gobert with steel toe boots being in the dryer. Goddamn, those shits is thumping, and they all over the damn place. Goddamn, he was too.
Yeah, man, I got you. So speaking of the motherfucking Celtics, man, and the truth being Jaylen Brown,
right.
Shit, the old school truth had a fucking moment. He had a nigga moment.
I mean, that's what Celtics
Paul
do.
Pierce.
That's what Celtics do.
Paul Pierce cussing on TV. You know what I'm saying?
We win champ.
He almost got it off. I don't think he went all the way with it. But yeah, he definitely, he was saying, he said nigga on First Take.
You heard it, right?
Not even First Take, my bad. Undisputed, or what do they call it now? Man?
Undisputed.
Yeah.
You heard it, right?
Yeah.
So the rest of the world did too.
Yeah. He dead with that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean,
you think they gonna bring him back?
Yeah.
They knew what they was getting into, bro. I didn't even cut you off, but come on, man. Y'all saw what he was doing with Kevin Garnett, man.
You're right. If you watch Kevin Garnett show, he said the shit on there. He used to say, he used to be him when he was on. It is what it is. So he being himself as he should be.
Yeah, he might slip up. He might spark one up before.
I seen him stumbling on a Jalen Brunson jersey. They definitely needed to do that. He definitely needed to do that. He Paul just being him. Shit, we know him getting fired because he had strippers on his live on his off day. Like, what the hell? A man enjoying life. He done won his ring. He paid shit. Why not say nigga on TV? What they gonna do? Take some money from you?
All right, so winning rings. Who you think will get the ring this year? NBA Finals. Who you predicting in the finals?
Who else but the Celtics?
The Celtics versus who though? Who coming out the West? Because right now we got Anthony Edwards versus Kyrie Irving. Now that's the matchup everybody really looking at right now. Anthony Edwards is getting smoked out there, just like the joint I'm smoking right now. You know what I'm saying? So how is it looking for him, man? What you looking at?
I wouldn't say he getting smoked.
You don't think so? He confident now. He out here showing
I use the perfect analogy.
He ain't letting it get to him.
He ain't getting smoked, but Dallas just ducking his blunt at times. Like they ducking it, goddamn.
They down right now. I mean, by the time this come out, shit might be settled up right now. But right now, as of this recording, they down 0-2.
Right.
Versus the Mavericks.
But you got to think like this. They won 3 games in Denver in the last series. So they capable of winning on this motherfucking road. It's just the fact, can they figure out what they need to do as far as handling Dallas, as far as what Dallas is showing them, as far as Dallas, you thought you never had Dallas being a defensive team. but their wings is killing them right now. Like they ain't getting shit out of Cat.
I mean, I'm digging Nash Reed. You know what I'm saying? He's showing up. I'm liking the hustle, yo. My man coming through. He coming through.
How many of them you got?
Come on.
How many of them you got? You
Come
only
on.
got one.
They got enough of them. I mean, they got enough players on their squad to get it done, though. They got to, you know, they got what it, you know, and matter of fact, speaking of getting it done, man, shout out to Michael Conley, yo. I know.
Yeah.
I rock with Mike, dog. Like, that's my dude. His name been ringing bells for a minute in the league on the low. You know, he been consistent, yo.
Right.
You feel me? So, yeah, man. He always been coming through. So I'm glad he got back on the court after a slight injury he had in the last series.
But as far as who I think coming out the West, just being real, my pick was Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
So it's only right that Dallas was the team that beat them should represent the West.
Right.
So and besides, I want that get back on Kyrie. I ain't forgot how he left them young boys out there.
I'm setting it. I like that.
I forgot how they left them young boys out there like that.
I like the script coming up. All right, let's keep it going. All right. So you Boston versus Dallas.
Right.
I like that. I like Kyrie trying to get his get back.
And Tatum and Brown knowing, to get to the next step, we got to beat the motherfucker who kind of showed us what to do.
As
far as who was leading us at the time when we started out.
And Kyrie wanted his big payback because he was supposed to set it off in Boston. That was supposed to work out. So they only lasted a year.
Basically, because he got traded there. He played one. He played one, maybe 2 seasons there. When it was time to go, he left.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, let's get that for the 2024 finals. Yeah. The Spark It Up podcast, I already put that down. So yeah. You already know we gonna make them rounds, my nigga. Yeah.
We here, y'all.
Let's get that. Yeah. We sparking it up. Y'all already know what it is. You tuned in to episode 4. Yeah, we kicking down the
Quattro.
door. Yeah.
Quattro. I think that's in Spanish, right?
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Angel Reese trying to kick down the door to WNBA though. You know, she talking her shit. She tweeting her shit. Yeah, at least. But she doing her thing on the court though. She bullying out there.
Right, I'm ready.
She ain't shook, bro.
I'm ready to see her dunk on somebody and goddamn flip her ponytail after she got there, cause she letting them know like, yo, this shit is not all about Caitlin Clark. And I get what they fucking with Caitlin Clark as far as Wilson gave her a basketball.
She's saying the Chicago Sky is a team to be reckoned with. You know
right.
what I'm saying? They in the league too. She's saying they in the league too. You know what I mean? Can they get some publicity? You know what I mean?
And when they get
what she's saying.
And when they get the other Carolina girl back, Camila Cardoso,
yeah,
the Brazilian who hit that 3 against Tennessee,
yeah,
they gonna be a problem in Chicago.
All right.
They gonna be the skyscrapers in Chicago. Like, yeah, them ponytails gonna be in the wind, them eyelashes gonna be in the wind, and that's gonna bring eyes as far as watching the sport and outside the sport. You see, she showed up at a show with Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla on stage dancing and
word.
Yeah, she's like motherfuckers watching what she's
showing
doing.
Up in the culture, man. The culture is, I mean, people don't even call it the culture now. We don't know. We kind of stuck on what the culture is, but anyway, yeah. She showing up and she showing out. She letting it be. She promoting in a different type of way.
Also, she
participating in the ratchetness.
Yeah, and I rock with her because she from Baltimore. Shout out to all my DMV people that been hitting me up and telling me the show fire.
For sure.
I watching The Wire. I love that Baltimore shit, and she not giving a damn. She not giving a damn, yo.
Yeah. No, they was talking about Bodie and Poop, man. You know they came up on BMF recently. You know what I'm saying? They showed up in the scene. I like where that might go.
Right.
Yeah.
They was talking about them possibly
I like where that might go.
Playing Prodigy and Havoc on in a biopic.
Right.
I'm here for that.
I feel you. That they got about a couple more months to get it off, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas ain't no young boys, though. You know what I'm saying? But when it's all said and done, they definitely still got respect with as far as the streets and as far as the acting and all that type of shit. And it was good to see them on TV again, standing right beside each other for sure. So if they do the Mobb Deep movie, that'd be dope though, for real. Cause honestly, Mobb Deep definitely gotta get they just due. You know what I'm saying? They gotta get their respect in the game. They already got it, but you know, it might be a little bootleg. It might be a thug movie. You know what I'm saying? It might have some thug music moments in it, but shit, I'm here to see it.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. Speaking of seeing shit, you seen that NASCAR fight, man? You see them white boys going crazy.
I'm always down for a good redneck fight, man.
Yeah.
A good redneck squabble. Like
I Kyle Busch and Michael somebody. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm all about when eggshell colored people crack me up. If you want to put that in the proper perspective,
yeah, they crack me up. Man.
Like seeing them go at it for whatever reason, whether it be they drunk or they just impassioned about some shit.
Yeah, they be impassioned about about them races, dog, and them cars, man. They goddamn going round and round and round. You know what I'm saying? Just the Indy 500. I wasn't at the Indy 500, but. Just saying, like, they passionate about that shit, man.
I mean, and don't get me wrong.
People are passionate about NASCAR, but they definitely passionate about NASCAR.
Right, NASCAR, it's really interesting to the final 10 laps. You just sitting there watching the car go around and around the track. Yeah. But I love to see a good crash, and I love to see when they get out the crash and they be mad as fuck ready to fight. Out. They crash out ready to fight.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that was crazy. If you ain't seen that, look it up just to see somebody swing on each other, and it ain't black on black violence. So.
Right.
We always take one.
We don't discriminate. We love all shades of fuckery. And you eggshell colored people want to indulge in the fuckery, I'm here for it. I watch.
Yeah. We gonna sit back and applaud that shit. For sure.
And speaking of showing love, not so much showing love, but appreciating when people dive into fuckery. Shout out to Ryan Garcia. Your fuckery caught up with you because you was talking all this shit about how you was smoking.
Ryan Garcia was tweaking out. Man, go ahead.
Right, talking about you smoking drink before the fight and, you identify as a woman. Like, all the fuckery you did to try to sell the fight.
He was calling out the Illuminati.
Coming in overweight, like, smoking cigarettes before. Not so much smoking cigarettes, but you was smoking before the fight. Came in with the pot belly, You just knew you was going to come in there and fuck Devin Haney up, and you did, but... They caught your ass. You can't play with Allah. I mean, Allahu Akbar. You can't play with Allah. Yeah. So this is what happened when you play with Allah. You come up dirty, and they didn't expose your ass. Now, you gonna play it as far as you talking about you start your own fight league and all that. That's cool, but you gonna. My man Devin Haney finna get that L taken off his record, goddamn, because ain't no way you said. I bet on the fight, and I knew damn well Ryan Garcia wasn't gonna beat Devin Haney, but I ain't know he was gonna cheat either, goddamn. I'm like, come on, man, that was some bullshit. Like you playing with that man life going in there on steroids and shit, beating the shit out of him or whatever. That was some bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, he ain't injured him too bad, but he definitely Devin Haney took that L, so for him to get that back off his record though, that's respect due.
Right, Bill Haney was hot as hell. They were giving Floyd was giving him hell after the fight.
He ended up going in and getting it in
Bubba
was
giving him hell after the fight. Oh, Bill Haney mad as hell right now. Yeah. He's looking for revenge. He ready to fuck the whole crew up of Ryan Garcia.
So both of the tests came dirty because I remember the first test was dirty. So I didn't think they got
B sample
concrete proof that he was on the juice. Yeah. He was sipping the syrup. He was
the
syrup concoction.
When Canelo got caught, he said it was contaminated cow meat. So that's what we gonna call it.
Nah,
Ryan Garcia was on contaminated cow meat.
Come on, cuz. Come on, cuz.
Shit. I mean, but look, his man is Oscar, so Oscar gave him the blueprint how to go in there dirty. You know how he fuck around.
Oscar ain't never been right, man.
Nah, he probably had Ryan Garcia in the dress before the goddamn fight or some shit like that.
You said it.
I did.
You said it, but everybody done seen it though. That ain't nothing new. Everybody know how he do. For sure. That's crazy.
Right, we had to spark them up real quick.
You
are not gonna play with men of God and acting like it ain't no consequences behind it. I don't care who you are. It's just you had to get it.
Yeah. Speaking of men of God, I'm gonna let Freeway and Jadakiss.
Okay.
Let one of them joints get off right quick.
That's what we doing.
Yeah, this joint right here is called Ringing.
Okay.
Freeway got that stimulus package 2 coming out soon. Yeah.
DJ campaign,
Yeah, spark it up. Episode 4.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Health is wealth. Shout out to Freeway, you know what I'm saying? Because Freeway done been through it mentally, the mental health, the physical health. Like the brother he had the world, you know, and he was always on his grind, so it ain't nothing like that. But you know, he took some L's in life recently. He still got his chin up. He's still out here going.
That's the only way.
Still
God,
doing his thing. You know
God
what I'm saying?
get
Living
you
with a
through
purpose. You know what I mean? So,
God gonna get you through it.
yeah. We got a
However you
purpose
see
with what we doing right here, though. You know what I'm saying? Like bro said, it's our Pop's birthday weekend. You know what I'm saying?
So we celebrate.
And I was just reflecting, like, yo, Pops died 25 years ago this year. You know what I'm saying? 99. That's 24. You know what it is. It's ringing. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you know what it is, man. Like just that reflection, like, yo, that was. Yeah, them days when he, you know.
That's why we here. That's why we doing.
Yeah, that's why we still going. I ain't trying to go too deep. You know what I mean? But just all respect due. You know, Memorial Day weekend. Yeah.
Shout out to all the graduates too. The female graduates, the male graduates. Just if you graduated as far as doing what you needed to do, to sit through school and get through that shit, and your head was ringing from all that work you put in. Shout out to you getting that. Your degree of diploma.
They graduated from Head Start, 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade.
Right.
That's crazy. I love it, though. I love it. Celebrating all wins.
Right, definitely.
Yeah. You
all
already
them
know what
shits
it
add
is.
up.
Yeah, all of them. Education. Yeah, read them books, man. Get that knowledge. Yeah, keep it ringing in your ear, just like this track is ringing in your ear. Just like this Spark It Up podcast is ringing in your ear. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Y'all already know what it is. Shit. What's new? What's good out here? Let's see. What's happening? Speaking of new, shit, the new NFL schedule came out.
Yeah. If you're a Cowboys fan, you ain't living right. Fuck what y'all talking about. I don't give a damn who hates. Cowboys all day. We gotta show and prove this shit. Last year ended fucked up against Green Bay. We here.
Get it. Yeah. Y'all already know what it is.
We here. I'm definitely trying to either see that game in Atlanta or that game in Charlotte. Cause
Cowboys coming down south this year. We got 2 chances to make sure we pull up in the building.
Right.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's make these moments, man. You already know what it is, cause we definitely gonna rep this year. We
rep everywhere, every year. I don't give a damn what y'all
always
say.
Around. Cowboys fans.
I got out of the habit of saying this y'all year every year, but shit, if you ain't thinking your team can win it all, what you celebrating for? If they win, like just keep that shit to yourself. If your team winning, and you know that I'm not the shit, because obviously you're invested in your squad winning it all. Like, and every time they play, I think they're gonna win it all. So fuck it, that's who I'm rooting for.
Hey man, as you should do for your team as well. Everybody should feel that way about their squad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I mean, you know, I'm thinking, you know, we got a chance this year as far as we bring everybody back. You know, get their contracts in the right situation.
Right.
Get it situated so
for sure.
ain't no distractions in the media or nobody feeling no
man,
type of way because they numbers dropping.
Man. It's about Dak, man. You can say all that shit you want to, man. Dak got to show up and he got to make sure we get there, bro. At this point, everybody else going to always, I mean, our defense might have been slack, but honestly, bro, all the spotlight going to be on Dak.
Can
he handle the light, man? Jerry Jones going to put the light on my man again. They gonna shine bright on him again. Can he handle the stars, man? When it's all said and done, that's what it's gonna be about.
This how I'm looking at the campaign.
How many touchdowns can he throw? How many yards can he get? How many wins can he put up, dog? Like, it is what it is. That's just come with being the Cowboy quarterback.
I get it, but for me, Buddy was a 4th round pick. So his expectations went high. And I feel like for what he done, he didn't maximize shit. We didn't run the rag that got all the goddamn water out. At this point, it's time to pass that shit on. I want a QB controversy. I want Trey Lance to come in. I just seen an article where they talking about Trey Lance looking great in camp.
Who next?
Shit. Why not?
Who next?
We can get him for probably cheaper than Dak is right now, and he younger. I'm just saying shit. How many years you gonna get to goddamn not win it all?
I got you.
And he doing this year 10, whatever year it is. Shit. It's time, dog.
It's
like
easy. It's time, man.
It's time.
It's time. It's time
But
to see
I
who's
just want to
next.
say, fuck your team and whoever you root for, because they ain't the Cowboys or the Hurricanes or the Gamecocks. I fuck with Clemson a little bit, but you know,
man,
I'm from the 803. It's about being cocky. It's about being cocky. Pause.
Nah, man. We get love at 803 when it comes to the sports, man. Like,
Right.
you know, Marcus Lattimore, he just got inducted into the South Carolina Athletic Hall of Fame.
As he should, because he earned it.
Dude from Duncan, South Carolina.
When South
8'6"
Carolina was kind of falling off
sure.
the map, he put his own.
Yeah, you know, like shit. He got drafted in like 2013 or something. Even though he ain't even play for the 49ers, but when it's all said and done, you know, he definitely made his mark in college though. You know?
Right. And I mean, like
while he was in South Carolina, he did his damn thing, dog.
Right, like Pops used to say, be a leader and not a follower. And I feel like after he left school, it made him want to, not so much, he emphasized him being a leader after he left school and how his life went, his career went. But I'm saying it as far as the next man that came behind him in South Carolina, as far as just big stars like Debo, you know, Xavier Leggett, like them type of boys, like, shit, he led them as far as him showing out on the field, and they wanted to put on that goddamn garnet and black and handle their business. So shit, shout out to him for definitely reaching the Hall of Fame. Cause that means your game was superior.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shit, South Carolina produced some talent, man.
Right. Hey. Free Cusco.
Free Cusco. Cusco the fool. Yeah, man. He just looked like he just went up the road, you know. And all respect due. He gonna hold it down. Yeah.
This shit jamming. That's what you should try to do every day. Hit another lick at the motherfucking lick.
Lick at the motherfucking lick. Hey.
In the truck and got it ready to fuck the click. Man, tell me why they pussy boys want to turn their back up on the foot.
Yeah, man. South Carolina, man. You already know what it is, man. Shit, we gonna keep it going though. But it seems like we just got bad luck when it comes to fucking music, man. Like every time we get somebody that's almost on, you know, as far as making buzz around the way, seem like we just always take an L some type of way, dog. You know,
I look at it. Shout out to
we need some success stories out of SC on the music side. That's what I'm trying to say. And I ain't saying everybody ain't coming with it, because everybody working shit. But at the same time, like when we get all the way to the top, we got to stay focused. You know what I mean? So shout out to Trap Dickie too, man. He just
shout out to Trap.
He just got a little publication on he got some shine. You know, he gonna be on No Jumper soon. He sat down with Adam 22. So
and if you looking for me, bro, I'm
yeah, I mean, Rennie Rucci, Craig, Hun, and Zach, they got a creation going. Shout out to Hun and Black Zach. I mean, like SC got that shit. Nick Grant. We got motherfuckers out here repping for us. It's just they need to put more eyes on us so they can see all the talent that's it. Shout out to Swamp too. Shout out to Swamp.
The battle rap Swamp.
Swamp
for
killer
sure.
shit.
Nah. Yeah, we already know. Like we around now. We always around. You know what I mean? And we definitely about to get kicking down the podcast door for sure. You
That's
know
what
what I'm
we here to
saying?
do.
Yeah, DJ Campaign.
DJ Campaign, nigga.
My brother Fat Jaws, we here sparking it up with us. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? We just be kicking it, sparking it up by different topics and seeing where it go. You know what I mean? We just let the flow go. You know what I'm saying? We spark what we spark, and then we do what we do. You know what I mean? So when it's all said and done, that's how you live. You know? You feel me?
Right, man. Let me see the lighter.
Yeah, got you.
Definitely.
Antonio Brown was living it up for life. My man said he didn't live it up so much he ain't got no more money, man. I mean, they filed for bankruptcy, bro. That shit crazy.
I just feel like if your initials AB, you might be a little off anyway. Shout out to Adrian Broner. He a little off. Antonio Brown, he a little off. I'm just saying. You goddamn mentally, I won't say you off, but you think a little different.
Back to back with it, you know?
You think a little different.
Yeah, it's back against the wall all the time. I hear you.
But you know they was going to come at him as far as saying he owe. I mean, he left a lot of money out there. He done a lot of shit that cost people money too, goddamn. But, you know, bankruptcy, all it is, you just telling somebody you ain't got the money to pay you while holding on to what you do got. So, goddamn, shit, he gonna get through it. He gonna get through it. Somehow, some way, he know how to hustle as far as turning $1 into $2. So he definitely gonna get that shit.
1, 2, 3, 4. It can go all the way up to 50, nigga. 50 Cent doing this damn thing. Counted up all the way past 50, but goddamn, at least get a little 50 piece. You know what I'm saying? 50 definitely cashing out on his Diddy documentary piece. So shit, let's go with that.
50 got it. 50. His mindset is Diddy
get
gonna
rich
pay.
or die trying.
Right,
Man. What
Diddy
the
gonna
fuck?
pay me
That's
for pain
it.
and suffering. So just get rich or die trying.
Yeah.
He been rich, and you can't kill him. So he ain't got nothing but time to have fun.
Yeah.
Can't kill him,
yeah.
and he been rich. So why not keep going? Like y'all gonna watch that documentary because he got the facts being around Puffy and being his enemy as well. So
Yeah.
and it ain't gonna be on Tubi. I refuse to watch it on Tubi. I ain't
he
watching that
signed a deal with
TMZ
Netflix.
shit.
That's being reported. 50 then did a deal with Netflix for the Diddy documentary. I think it's gonna be Diddy do it. I don't know if we know he did something already, so it gotta be something in there that 50 got. That's some top secret shit because he was able to sell it to Netflix. So we definitely gonna see what that's about, man.
Damn,
just seeing how that's everything unfolding is just a tragic story, man. From just everything going on with the bad boy music shit we listen to it or not. Are we skipping all about the Benjamins? Can we still play More Money, More Problems? You know what I mean? Like, you know, just as far as music, and we didn't spoke on this before, but you know, just everything that's coming into fruition and seeing like, yo, Puff was talking black excellence and preaching that. So it's like, you know, it is what it is. Was it all a facade? Are we gonna be struggling our whole life? Is it all a lie? You know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? The Matrix is crashing right now, dog. We don't know what the fuck going on. Young Miami done followed this nigga. He done lost his bad, his ride or dyer.
I know out of all this shit, I know he mad because he lost his bitch.
They crashing out on him, dog.
Feel, like even in the video, you could tell he looks sad, and it's not because of what that happened.
Yeah,
or
the
what,
apology video.
What they found out. It's just the simple fact
man.
he
shouldn't did that.
He lost his bitch. It's like that's had him looking sad. He had that look on there like you ain't talked to your old lady in about a month.
Where she at?
And his hair all
Where
over
she
the
at?
place, and your shirt a little ringy around the collar. Goddamn, like
yeah. Where lady love at, man? Goddamn, ain't no A's there. Brother love ain't getting no love right now. He need to just stay in the house, dog. But you know that's everybody's perspective, and from what we seen, we definitely know the perspective of the bad boy image now. You know what I'm saying? Like the real bad boy. So it's bad.
But ladies
for the
love
dog.
bad boys. So at the end of the day, if they knew he was already doing this shit, it's just because the money dried up and now somebody got to pay, and he don't want to pay no more. So now he got to pay. Because I'm not saying women enable shit or they let shit go on as long as money involved. But my thing is, it was all cool when he was at the top of his game or at the height of heights and everybody loved him. Like, come on, bro. I get why they kicking him while he down because he did a lot of bullshit to people. He done that shit. But at the end of the day, that what comes with the game, man.
Yo, man,
That's what comes with the game.
He felt like the world was his, you know what I mean? He was on Scarface shit, yo. He was the last one to lead the party, man. The last one to lead the party always get blamed for everything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's bad. Yeah, it's bad business, you know, shit.
I mean,
it's looking bad for motherfucking Travis Scott right now.
Nah, he had some shoes come out today.
For real?
Yeah, he making money.
He got his ass kicked up,
his
bro.
name fucked up, but he was fly when he got beat up.
TYGA gave that nigga the antidote, man.
How you lose a fight to Tiger? That's what I'm saying, killer. Like,
come on, man.
How you lose a fight to Tiger?
Yeah, nah, man.
That got me perplexed. Like, cause I ain't saying Tiger is the most gangster.
Tiger hit him with the coconut, dog. You know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. But yeah, he mixed that. He mixed the lime with the coconut.
With the coconut.
Damn, yeah, that's fucked up. Like, right. Yeah.
I had to get my lick back.
They got some drama though. They got some drama from back in the day, so that's what that shit really about. But Travis Scott then took some L's. Travis Scott then took some L's, man. Tiger punked him out. Tory Lanez then punked him out.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. That Astro World shit, as far as him paying the tab, he had to pay for that shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
Like, he done had to lay low before, but it's crazy that he bounced back the way he did. But you know, the baby ain't necessarily bouncing back the way he feel like he's supposed to, though.
as far
as what he did. You know what I mean? It's different kind of blackballs, I guess, you know.
Right.
Travis Scott actually had people that died at his show.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's crazy. The baby, all he did was goddamn shout out. He did some shout outs. We just keep it like that.
Right.
Yeah, it's the difference between shouting out somebody and people actually losing their life, you know. So.
But I look at it as when they fuck with you, they can't stop. Well, I say if you got talent, they gotta fuck with you or appeal.
Right.
Because
the producer, that producer type of vibe,
right?
You know, like the Dr. Dre type of situation.
Right. Because Travis got appeal. I remember just seeing him on WWE not too long ago with Jey Uso when he was in Houston.
He bring the money in.
His shoes gonna sell.
In other words, he bring the money in.
Right.
You bring the money. If you're a money maker, and Travis Scott definitely can generate more money than the baby. So whoever. You know, the money.
But shout out to the baby because his freestyle was fire on Kendrick Not Like Us. That shit was fire.
He done dropped a couple joints that was fire too, as far as his freestyles. He tapping in. He feel like he going back to his roots, man. I was sleeping on the Not Like Us freestyle for a second, but then he came through and he handled his business at the end. You know what I mean? And ain't nothing like finishing strong, dog. So that's shit. if that sound right, that should be right. But yeah. That's how you supposed to do it.
You always finish strong.
Hell yeah, man. So that's what it is, man. The South still representing. Because I was thinking like, yo, who really popping in the South lately? Like Southern hip hop and took a little bit of an L lately with Atlanta looking crazy. You know, rest in peace of Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, once that happened, like nobody wanting to hear from Southern rappers.
If you want to look at it like
honestly, because that all happened in the South. That was Houston versus Atlanta
Big X
or whatever.
The plug, his buzz is out there, but
for sure.
big as it was.
You right.
And you know, Boss Man D-Lo.
You got to make hot songs though, and D-Lo did do. Yeah, he came through for Florida. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that shit's a little gimmicky though, you know. Right. But it heat the streets up. He definitely got the clubs popping. So ain't no hate or nothing like that. So if that's the best we got in the South right now, is Boss Man D-Lo.
You hear the side, right? I hate to say it, but
you know what I'm saying. But
fuck that Trap Nigga, goddamn. Trap. It's about Trap Nigga, goddamn. For me, as far as the South, as far as that shit had a recognition he have, and supposed to be who he's supposed to be. Shout out to him. I mean, shout out to all SC artists. Anyway, I'm not necessarily fuck you, but I'm pro SC. So shout out to Sapo, Corleone, Juice Escobar. Like it's music out here. It's talent in South Carolina. It's just the eyes gotta be put on us, man.
I'm mixing up some classic Southern Brothers right now. This is some new Juicy J and Project Pat. You know what I mean? So let's hear what they talking about. Yeah, the OGs still got us though. Shout out to Project Pat, Juicy J. This off that Mental Trillness Part 2. Juicy J new project just came out. This track called Money Flipper right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all hear that shit thumping, right? That shit sound like alright, right? I fuck with that. Yeah. DJ campaign. I'ma still keep that real shit popping. And know some brothers, we some brothers. You tapped into the Spark It Up podcast, episode 4. Yeah, culture freedom. So it's part of the culture. Yeah, the Southern culture. Let's get it. Y'all already know what it is. We talking that talk. They talking that talk. Let's go. Yeah.
No, we do like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all know the vibe. We tapped in. We tuned in to each other. Y'all should be tuned in too. Yeah, it's brotherly love over here. Let's get it. Yeah.
I mean, you alright. I love you. It's alright.
You cool. I mean, I like what we doing because it's keeping us family tight. You know what I'm saying?
Family over
everything. The Dunham Brothers.
Family over everything. Always.
Yeah, for sure.
Always.
Yeah. It's family shit right here, man. Let's go. Let's get to it. Let's keep this thing going. The Palmetto Life Network. Y'all already know what it is.
Definitely check out that Campaign Approved podcast as well.
Yeah. I got more coming, man.
And the mixtapes that he's dropping. The 864 Flow Volume 2 is on the way.
Yeah, alright, for sure. Yeah.
He done had a green for the deal. He a picker. Ice round my neck got me dripping like a sicker.
Man, I ain't trying to get no strike. But y'all already know what it is, man. Nothing but that new music, man. We coming through. And coming through with them vibes, dog. It's all good over here. For sure. Alright, what else is on the flow, man? Speaking of money flippers, right? It's big money shit going down in politics right now, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Politics is is
a delicate subject, dog.
To me, that shit like wrestling on the low. Like they goddamn do crazy shit to get attention, to get heat, to be a heel, you know, to be a face.
So who is gonna be the heel with this Iranian president plane crash situation? Like who is to blame? Who's the ultimate big boss behind that shit? Cause that was crazy to see that, knowing everything that's going on in the Middle East.
Well,
you know what I mean? And to see that happen, dog. Like, come on, dog.
To me, who I think gonna get the heat behind this shit right now?
Who taking the blame for that?
Is Boeing, the plane maker? You know, because lately here people who've been leaving the company, they've been mysteriously perishing. I don't know what he was riding on. I don't know what happened. We don't know who he was riding on, but it just looked crazy though. The timing looked crazy. We just gonna keep it at that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna spark that up, and we gonna let that burn. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of sparking up some shit, it's like I said, with this politics shit, this is like I said, this is a funny game. You know, looking at Nikki Haley goddamn endorsing Donald Trump for president, you know, that's kind of wild in itself, because she probably looking at it like, shit, I know you're gonna need a manager when you get in. Like, let me be the vice president.
Trump,
like,
he's starting to reach. He back out there. He tapping into the streets. He had Chef G pull up to the Bronx with him, talking about make America great again. Him and this Chef G, a rapper out of, I think he from New York. Why not
get the drill moving behind you?
Yeah.
Shit, why not? You might well. He know who the steppers is out here. Don know what's going on.
Trump got the drill rappers with him, man. Trump out here about this drill shit. Yeah. He got to November to spark it up. Right. So you already know what it is, because it's like, yo, who really running for president? Because this is an election year. Nobody know what the hell going on, man. But we definitely about to see the summer about to get hot, dog. We about to see what's happening.
Definitely, they got to put in their beans to get right, because they know November right around the corner. And Sleepy Joe, I don't know. I think
is he gonna be out the door?
I think it's alarm clock going off. We been tired of him, goddamn. And I don't know. I'm gonna speak personally. I'm not for the Don and his views and thoughts, but I know when he was in office, I was eating. As far as the stock market was booming, everything was booming. You know, like, everything was booming. I understand he didn't like us, but everything was booming. So I'm not telling you to vote for him. I'm not saying he's the one, but you make your own opinion. You know what it was like in 2020. You know what you was doing.
We will see.
You will see.
But something gonna happen. Something gonna have to change. So right now, the inflation is flattening everybody's pockets. You know what I mean? Like, it don't make sense to go out to party no more or nothing. Like, what the hell? What you paying for, man? Y'all
to be home by 3 o'clock, because the bar closed at 2.
Yeah.
They got South Carolina fucked up with the liquor license. Like, you know, pretty much you got to. If they still liquor there, it's over with by 2 o'clock. Like, come on, like. If you used to come to the house at 12,
I've been noticing a lot of different bars closing around here, and you know, seeing people complaining about the new liquor liability law. Well, from my research, you know, there's some thugged out research, but basically from what I'm seeing, like, you gotta have $1 million insurance policy at least to even have a liquor license. So
that's wild.
Yeah, you know, and people might be able to get their business right and get that done, but if you can't, and you still want to, you know, make something happen, you got to do it in the backyard. You got to get the backyard boogie going at this point. Like, it's about to be a lot of house parties going on or something, man. Because people still want to have fun. Like I said, the summer going on. Them things want to get out there and do what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Like, if you really think about it, if you really analyze it, you have the most fun when you go to clubs that's BYOB. Like, you bring what you want to drink. You ain't got to necessarily worry about no bullshit going on, paying too crazy prices for bottles and all that shit. But shout out to the motherfuckers riding around selling bottles on the street, because they know, goddamn, if the club closed at 2, motherfuckers still want to get drunk, so they supplying the streets, goddamn.
I ain't seen no mobile bars yet, but that's a good idea.
You gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention.
You gotta have to spark that up a little bit.
Pay attention, goddamn. It's the other side to everything. So
a little mobile liquor store. If you know, you know, right?
It's a way to eat. Always a way to eat.
Hey, I like
it's always a way to eat.
I like the way you think, man.
Like, and we gonna spark it up on this side right here. Like, even Drake, he figured out a way to eat as far as, like, okay, They say I took a loss on the battle. They coming at me with the BBL jersey and shit. As far as why not get hot again? And shout out to Mr. Martin because he said it. He gonna drop a song with Sexy Red and come back through for the summer, and that's what he did.
Drake. He hopped on the track with Sexy Red. It's called "You Are My Everything." And the hook was kind of fire to me.
I feel it definitely had to grow on me for sure. I listened to the hook like I like a little turn of that. I like a little turn of that.
Hey, she cool. She cool. She makes some cool shit every now and again. You know, I don't know, but you know, if you know, you know. If you were around, if you've been around a female like her, then it kind of resonated a little bit. So,
but that goes back to what we said before in previous episodes. And even with Kendrick say, Drake uses the energy of people around him that are flaming to keep himself ignited.
But dog, it's like for him to actually incorporate the BBL Drizzy sample into the new song that he just dropped with Sexy Red, and then for him to actually rhyme over that motherfucker and actually talk about surgeries and getting chick surgeries and actually embracing the BBL Drizzy persona and all that type of time. It's like, dog, where do you really stand with your credibility as a MC? You know what I'm saying? As a hip hop artist, because there's no reason why you should be standing behind the shit that niggas dissed you on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck how much money and how many views and clicks it's gonna generate. Like, you gotta have a standard, dog. Like, come on, man.
And he does. He has a standard of he knows who he is and what he does. Like, he's not changed his ways. He's not changed his attitude. He's not changed who he is as a person. Drake is about putting on a show to get the views that he want, and he know the way to do that is to stay around whoever is flaming at the time. Like now he knows she is flaming.
Master feature, nigga.
Right. She knows
he knows flaming. He master feature.
He knows she is flaming. So think about it. Think about it for a second. Think about it for a second.
I mean, he's standing by he about the money now at this point.
Right.
It's all about he bought, sold. He ain't got no credibility. Like it's all about the paper. He go ahead though.
Think about how a dude of him would do it. They say you got beat up, right? You got beat up in a battle. Why not go to a chick that you know that already like you and see you in a certain type of light and get her to pat you on the head or get her to stroke your ego or get her to tell you, baby, you still the best.
With the ratchet.
Right, tell you still the best. You still the man. You still can do whatever you want to do. And that's what she gonna basically tell him.
She got the vibe of a chick that's gonna hold a nigga down. So he just went he got his ass kicked, but he always got one that's gonna hold him down.
And the ladies is following what she do. Drake know how to stay. He know how to stay around the light. He's a moth that know how to stay around the light.
That's crazy. He ain't no owl, he a moth.
Right, that's crazy how that went, but
that's weird.
Kendrick smacked him up for real as being a moth.
YG didn't smack him up too. Shit, YG just threw a couple shots back at him just to say, nigga, keep my name out your mouth.
As he should. And I can't wait for him and Mustard to get back together and decide they really hate him. Because think about it, we got the down south version of we don't like Drake. Where do we get the West Coast version with Mustard and YG?
I get it.
That's what Metro and Future did. Why not get the West Coast version of it?
I don't know if they're gonna go. I don't know if it's gonna go that far, but I get it.
They gotta have some type of motivation for why they doing records again.
I don't know.
Just come out here and do basically use the same format as Future and Metro did. I
see what you're saying, but I don't know if that's gonna go that far with them two. I ain't seen them two together doing music like that. But when it's all said and done, somebody can make something happen.
You gotta put it in the universe.
We'll see. You doing that?
Yeah, I need that YG and Mustard collaboration.
But you doing that, and all respect due to Lauryn Hill, man. How you feel about her getting chosen for the #1 album on Apple Music?
I look at it like this, man. Like, really, it's an opinion when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
But I get it. Cause think about it. What's more disrespected than a black woman? So, right. As far as how the masses look, think about it, how the masses look at us. Yeah. So at the time when she made the album, she was riding the height. She was riding with the Fugees, but she felt like the people didn't know her. And like I said, she was going through some shit. So why not put it down and let the people know, like, yo, y'all got me fucked up. So she explained who she was, what she was going through at the time, and it let everybody know the miseducation of her. Yeah. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm about to make this album and let y'all know who I am and put y'all on game and school y'all as far as schooling the women, schooling black men, schooling the masses as far as what's going on around, what's happening, and people gravitated to that shit to where she ain't ever have to do it again. She went diamond.
Yeah, she sold records.
She ain't got to never do it again.
Album.
She ain't never got to do it again.
It's a classic album.
When they only got to hear from you once, you said enough. Being real. Being real.
For sure.
But I mean, that list is just crazy in itself. Like, for me, I was salty the fact they didn't have Victory Lap on there. Because, like, Nip told a story. If you really know him and his
on
music.
The top 100?
No.
Damn.
Nah. He wasn't. He wasn't in the top 100. But they had some choices up there. I mean, the numbers where they were at where they were at.
They had to cover every genre.
Right, of every genre. They had Confessions kind of low, Ready to Die kind of low.
Yeah.
You know, they felt like Pop was too low. Some people felt like Thriller should have been number one.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, you know, just when I ain't said shit, but but yeah, man, for Lauryn Hill to be that top one over Thriller, over Michael Jackson, that
said a lot.
That
said a lot.
Yeah.
Especially if you know
Enough
music and just
though.
looked at, you know, what it was she did, what she said. Like, for them to put all these albums out here, for them to put her at number one, they must have really listened to the words, whoever came up with the list and put it out there. You know, so I feel like that was a dope honor. But, you know, it's somebody's opinion at the end of the day, like they getting our opinion.
Nah, no doubt.
But let me ask you a question. What you feel like is your top album of all time?
My top album. Good question. My favorite or my top?
However you look at it.
All right, I got you.
And you can only listen to one album the rest of your life, and this is your album. What define you? This is the top of the top. What's that album you listening to? Let me spark up my J while you tell me. Cause your mind when it come to music, like, yeah, I want to know this.
Yo, believe it or not, and just because
make it authentic and you get one.
Nah, I respect it. If you want to really take it there, and I can really say I can really just stand by this just because of the type of music that I like, it would be Method Man Judgment Day, the Judgment Day album. You know, I sat with that one for a minute. You know, just I know that album from front to back. You know, just as far as the tracks that's on it. You know, I listened to it a lot when I was growing up. You know, and that's just the one that can really sit with me and give me everything I need. It's a story behind it. You know, it's everything I need. It's long enough. Right, skits and all that. So it's entertaining. You know what I mean? Because Method Man was my favorite MC growing up. You know, just seeing how Meth was rocking and seeing how he's still doing this thing now, what he stood for with the Wu-Tang Clan. And everything behind that, the grind, how he switched it up and did movies and still doing that, kept it real with Red, you know, the whole grind, his whole career. Like, he one of the true rappers, MCs that really stood tall on what he came in the game with and ain't switched up on. You know,
so I respect that.
Yeah,
I bought that album. It was fire. It was
right,
too
and
long,
I got
but
it
was
from
fire.
Right, and I got it from you when you ain't fuck with it. So I took
but it was just too long.
I got it. I took it and I rocked with that one. You know what I mean? And just growing up, that was my one. So, you know, it might seem like a little left field. You know what I mean? But personally, if you know, you know. But yeah, man, yeah, that's it.
I mean, for me, if I had to say what's the top album, just as far as just in my lifetime that I've listened to, for me, it was Ready to Die. Because I remember the fact of me going in the clothing store and buying this tape. Like, this is the first time I ever spent my money on music. I was fucking with Big Papa, all this shit. So I go home and I listen to this tape, and this shit is literally a movie. Like, his life story as far as just how he felt growing up, broke, getting money, classic. Dealing with all the shit that come with money, and at the end of the album, he killed himself. Yeah. That's a dope ass movie. Like, if you really sit there and think about it, if you ever listen to Ready to Die and listen to the words from beginning to end and know the end, the last song, he blow his brains out while he on the phone with Puff. Yeah, that's as fucked up as a Counter Foreshadow. I mean, you know, it to me that's my album. That's the number one album for me. But you know,
they don't make them like that no
more.
They don't. And that's the thing about it. You know what I mean? They don't. You know, people really just putting songs together now. But back in the day, albums really told the story.
Right,
You had
right.
to have your project really thought out, beyond just the promotion, but actually what it was about. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So now they just about whatever the
Microwave shit.
whatever. I ain't dissing nobody, shit. But at
I'm
the
not
same
either. I'm
time,
just being real.
Yeah.
I'm just being real, man.
Yeah, we gonna do that. We gonna do that. Yeah. Sparkling it up with us. You
Hey,
already
let us
see.
know in the comments when y'all go on YouTube. Like, put y'all number one album. Who y'all feel like y'all top album is? Cause I know y'all got opinions and shit. So share that. That's your shit. But we just kicking our shit.
Yeah, man. We gonna see what's going on today, man. Shit, look like Nicki Minaj ain't got into a little bit of trouble today.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah. That's live.
Yeah, that's like within the last couple hours.
Yeah. For that to happen and her being arrested, for her getting arrested in what, Denmark? Not Denmark. Where's
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. I'm tripping. Damn, for Nicki Minaj to get arrested in Amsterdam, where weed is legal for drugs, and she talking about, she was tweeting about pre-rolls. So, marijuana, if that's what they found, is legal. So unless she had a 50 pack, she should be all right. But
Not to be the laugh at her, I'm sitting there tripping like, God damn, like of all the people y'all decide y'all want to put in jail, y'all put her in jail. Like,
yeah, cause she on tour. Like her tour is one of the top grossing tours ever. Honestly, this Pink Friday 2 tour is really doing numbers like over $100 million. So she was on tour headed to England, Manchester, England. And she got arrested in Amsterdam.
I'm just glad she and her crew ain't had no guns on them, cause a gun in England, you threw.
From what her tweets was saying, they basically saying that her security guard took a blame for the drugs, but they ain't bothering him. They wanted her for some reason, like.
And
she was live. She was on Instagram. I don't know, but she was on Instagram live the entire time. So for that to happen, that was even interesting in itself, just to see this happening to a superstar, live. You know what I mean? So like, where's the game going? It's like the Truman Show right now. Like, where we living in right now? You feel me? Like, usually you hear about that, you read about that type of story, but to actually see it live on your Instagram, if you follow Nicki Minaj, she got millions of followers, so it's everywhere now. That news is spread everywhere, bro.
But I'm glad, not so much glad the way it happened, but the simple fact, like when Brittany Griner got caught up, she was by herself.
Yeah.
Like versus Nicki Minaj had a whole entourage with people with her, and where she was at, I guess you could say Amsterdam not a country that predominantly speak English, but they know the language. They speaking to her in English. So goddamn, it's better her being in a situation where she had people around her.
Yeah, they wouldn't even give her the address to where she was going. Like,
right.
When they put her in that little van, that was a crazy thing to see. And she stayed live for I don't know how long exactly.
Right.
But yeah, man, like it's interesting.
Hopefully, by the time
the evidence is clear.
She free. Goddamn,
the evidence is clear of what looked like a setup.
Right.
So we gonna see
somebody
what's
trying
going
to
on.
get her name.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't get no name off the queen of rap though. The new queen. That's from what they say. But
Depending on your opinion. I ain't say it, but somebody might
gonna
feel
say
that.
Yeah, man. So, and that's crazy just to see that happen. Like I said, she is a superstar, dog. So, for that to happen to somebody of that level of fame, and it's like, where everybody at? You know what I mean? As far as paparazzi and all that type of shit. But to actually happen live on Instagram now, it's a new age, it's a new era. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing. You want to have people around you to help you be vital, not viral. Because being viral ain't necessarily the best thing to do. I mean, I'm saying that versus me doing a podcast. I'm not trying to necessarily be viral. Oh, we trying to be viral, but we trying to be vital as far as giving y'all shit to help y'all get through y'all day. Just y'all can relate to it. Just have them perspectives what you need. So me personally, I'd rather have people around me that's gonna help, that's gonna be vital and be in a vital state versus somebody that just want to film my life and be on some viral shit as far as just trying to be seen and do dumb shit. Nah, that's she know what it is. She know what she got around her, so she gonna be fine. But it's crazy. Ain't nobody above the bullshit. Like no matter how much money you got, if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, they can put you through some bullshit, and that's some bullshit.
Yeah. So everybody, y'all stay safe out there for real, man. We gonna wrap it up because obviously we done sparked up enough topics for y'all to know what time it is. We keeping it consistent. DJ campaign.
The weed is gone. Well, it ain't gone, but my joint is down at the end.
Yeah.
Shout out to Devin the Dude. Y'all listen to Devin the Dude. Like y'all, if you don't hear him, you wouldn't understand that.
Come on, now. We just trying to live to the extreme.
I'm telling you.
If you know, man. We classic brothers over here, so y'all gonna definitely keep tuning in. And if you made it this far, we
on YouTube.
Y'all.
We on Spotify. Like, subscribe, share, listen, do all that shit. Tell a friend. We around, man. Y'all keep fucking with us because we fuck with y'all. Shout out to everybody in SC. Shout out to everybody everywhere that's watching this shit. St. Louis, anybody showing us love in the comments or liking to the channel, subscribing to the channel. We appreciate y'all, you know. We here.
That's what it is.
We fuck with us, so y'all should too. And if you don't, that's your problem.
Mama. It's just DJ Cafe.
It's Fat Charles.
Yeah. We done sparked y'all up, so y'all already know what it is with us.
Yeah, who's that man, mama?
It's DJ Cafe.
Who's that man, mama?
DJ campaign, nigga.
Y'all know what's up. Yeah. For sure.
We definitely gonna ride out the Dude. Cause, why else not get high and drink and have fun and laugh and joke, man? Life too short for the bullshit.
Yeah, we just some cool brothers like none other. South Carolina born and representing, and we doing our thing, and we gonna be here. We didn't put that stamp down, so y'all know what it is. So we gonna ride out like that. Yeah. Like
DJ campaign, nigga.
Laid back in the vibes, keeping it live. Until the next one, we'll see y'all right around the corner for sure.
We here.
Yeah.
We around.
Yeah, for sure. We out. Peace. Much love.